gold. Daily forecast July 12th, fxempire.com. Gold markets initially rose during the session on Wednesday, perhaps in response to the possibility of more QE3 or at least hints of it coming out of the FOMC minutes. Of course, the market didn't get that, and the gold markets probably sold off. You can see that the initial surge was pulled back for the day, and this would have been the weaker hands anyways. Quite frankly, anybody who was basing their trade on that speculation was probably smaller sized and retail at best, and as such, would have been the weaker hands. We still see this market as essentially being stuck between 1640 and 1540. Of course, we have quite a bit of resistance, or support, I should say, down to $1,500 as well. So even a breakdown below 1540 doesn't get us interested. A breakdown below 1500, however, does very much so and gets us very aggressively short gold. Currently, we think you can play a bouncing market, and it should stay in this consolidated range, at least by all appearances at this point in time, for the rest of the summer. If that's the case, then simply buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Just essentially repeat over and over until the trade doesn't work out anymore. It's not a very complicated strategy, but sometimes they really are that simple. We do think that perhaps maybe a smaller position size than usual, because there's always headline risk, and especially with some of the things going on right now. So if you normally trade, say, 3 contracts or so, maybe trading 1 or 2 might be the route to go. Just pick up a lot of little wins for the rest of the summer. Of course, headline shocks can move the markets, probably out of Europe or the Middle East at this point, but it can happen, and as such, that's part of the reason why we would trade a smaller position, just simply because if you get that oddball kind of random noise in the market or unforeseen event, it keeps your losses low. Alternately, that small position, it may not make you as much, but since you can do it over and over again, assuming that this continues to grind, it kind of makes up for it in that sense.